Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook combined to score 19 of the Thunder's first 23 points as Oklahoma City jumped out to an 8-0, 14-2, and 56-34 halftime lead in Game 1 of the Thunder's first-round playoff series against Memphis on Saturday night. The Thunder sputtered badly in the third quarter, thanks to Russell Westbrook playing poorly, scoring 0 points on 5 shots, and having 2 turnovers. He eventually took a seat on the end of the bench, while Kevin Durant only scored 3 points in that quarter. But Oklahoma City was eventually ignited by an unlikely source as Caron Butler threw down a Westbrook-like dunk, and also Serge Ibaka was priceless on both sides of the court, scoring 13 of his 17 points in the second half, blocking 4 shots, many of which led to transition points for Oklahoma City, as Kevin Durant finishes with 33 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists. Russell Westbrook, 23 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists in the Thunder's 186 victory over Memphis.
Boy, I thought Caron's, dunk, it's probably surprised the 18,203 fans, as well as the staff and our players. But it gave us a spark. We were at that point, we were bending a little bit, but we didn't break. And I thought that was a great opportunity by him. He took it strong and he finished. I thought that was good. His minutes were good. He's a very good basketball player. Sam did a great job of picking him up and putting us in this position to have him.
I just think, as a point guard, my job is to set the tone. I didn't do a great job of that in the third quarter of coming out and setting the tone. Had a few bad turnovers, kind of led to them getting easy baskets. I got to do a better job of that. And, as for us coming back, we never broke. We did a great job of staying together. Teams are going to make runs in it's the playoffs. And, I think we did a good job of just staying together and sticking with our stuff.
We know that teams are going to come out and keep fighting, especially going into the half. Down, we were up 20 points, and, we knew they were going to come out and keep fighting. That's what they do. And we just stayed together, and we made plays in that fourth quarter. Third quarter was tough for us, but we didn't, we stayed together. We didn't stray away, and we talked it through and made it work on the offense and defensive end, and was able to pull away a little bit in that fourth quarter.
Some of it is just it's a part of, playing professional basketball. The other team is good too, and it's the NBA playoffs, and sometimes teams get off to a hot start or a slow start, and you just have to figure out a way to win the game. And, can't get disappointed because you lost the lead. You have to remain focused on what it is you need to do to win the game, and that's all a part of, character development and pushing through adversity. And regardless of the final score, that we talked about before the game, all we want to know is that the Thunder lead the series 1-0. Nobody else is going to care about all the other stuff, and that's what happened.
Well, obviously we're disappointed. We're a confident group, and we always feel like we can win every game. And we didn't. We were embarrassed in the first half, quite frankly, and that hurts. So, but at the end, at the end of the game, I think we look back and we say, hey, we played a good 2.5 quarters of basketball. If we got to learn from that in the tape, and see what we can do next game.
So even though the Thunder did have a 25-point lead reduced all the way down to 2, Oklahoma City did finish strong, scoring 31 points in the fourth quarter, 13 of those from Kevin Durant, 7 from Russell Westbrook after his third quarter benching. The Thunder outscored the Grizzlies 32-13 on the break, and if that continues, even Memphis's grit and grind will not be able to save it in this series. Next up, Game 2, once again here in Oklahoma City at 7 o'clock on Monday night. Reporting from the Chesapeake Energy Arena, Damon Fontenot, News OK Sports.